television, it's often edited, so you don't see all the hands. So if a guy makes a frustration play and it just looks really bad, you didn't see that like 7 times in a row he lost the pot.
Right.
And, you know, he was a little bit flustered and he lost his school a little bit. So you look at it and say, what an idiot, what a dummy. Why would he even play that hand? But it usually has something to do with what's happened before that. I'm not excusing myself because, you know, I don't care, but other players you see often making uncharacteristic moves.
Well, Martin Nielsen's left us, and we're going to be 7-handed. Our 2 big chip stacks. Jason Messi's got 1.3 million.
Yeah, and you know, I even hesitate calling them big at this point. Really, although they are in the lead, realistically, they're not even. You know, they lose 1 big pot themselves. They're in dire straits. So,
well, they're playing 30 big blind poker at this point.
Yeah,
the big chip stacks. So.
And that's really shallow. Doesn't get, and that's just a testament to the fact that nobody went broke. It's not a question of the structure. The structures are good. The blind increases go up very, very slowly in terms of the amount that it goes up. They are 60-minute levels, so obviously, you know, that's going to get things going, if you will. But when you don't lose players early, that has a negative impact on the structure, since the average stack gets so low and everyone's in desperation mode.
For
those of you that weren't with us yesterday, first of all, where were you? Second of all, we played until pretty late at night, much later than normal on the EPT, and as Daniel says, that was because nobody was going broke.
105.
And that's why perhaps there's a little bit more blind pressure than before, as well as the start of today with no one going out.
Sebastian's going to pass over to Davidi.
We're going to have Fintan Gavin opening under the gun.
Frankly, with the blinds being so high in relation to the stacks at this point, you could almost develop an all-in strategy at this point. It wouldn't be that bad. Just literally, you could play 2-card poker and either go all in or fold.
Davidi and Dren are going to fold around to Jason.
And you wouldn't be giving up very much at all.
He's going to let it go as well.
Winning those blinds in it is so valuable. You're talking about 60 plus 92,000 in every pot.
Right.
He's going to let it go as well. Finn's going to win the pot.
Bit of respect at last.
Raise and take it for Fintan Gavin.
Fine, yeah.
I mean, that's huge. Just picking up almost 100,000 just from stealing a blind.
Absolutely. The W Coop is going on at the moment, the biggest online poker series in the world. Let's give you a little taste of it.
I've played in many of the W Coop events ever since they started in 2002. I've had some good results. 2007, when in event number 6, pot limit Omaha with rebuys, I was able to beat out a field of somewhat less than 1,000 players, 700-800 players. I think the advice I would give someone who's going to take on the W Coop and do everything they can to win, make sure that you're well rested when the tournament starts, that you're in the right frame of mind to play your best game. What really matters is, you know, winning these big ones. If that's your goal, if that's your ambition, is to become a recognized poker professional and celebrity. It's a W Coop event. It's a chance to win that W Coop bracelet and to get your eternal glory on the net. $411. 411, is it?
We got an all-in here from Stefan Chartier on the button. W Coop going on at the moment. You can catch more of that on PokerStars.tv. You can watch live coverage card down as the events
Sam's
go
all
on.
in for 411.
And then you can watch cards up final table W Coop highlights.
Yeah, but you might actually have
on
a genuine hand. That's what I'm
PokerStars.tv
wondering.
with great commentators analysing the action for you. Plus me as well. I got in there on a typo.
Just probably going to call just to let you know. Like, you know,
You're not so shabby.
Oh, thanks, Daniel. I hope somebody recorded that.
That's a ringing endorsement, huh? You don't suck that bad.
Hey, from one of the best in the world, I'll take not sucking. I'll take it. I can build from there.
There you go.
Chartier's all in for 417,000 in fact. And looks like
clearly
may get some action.
He's got no choice here. Again, if he's going to play his hand, it's an all-in. That's what I was talking about before, with the, you know, stack sizes and the blinds being so high. It's really all in or nothing.
Well, this would be 40% of Gavin's stack out of the big blind.
You know, there have been many tournaments where a short stack goes from short to chip leader just by being more aggressive and willing to gamble more. By going all in, not getting called, picking up 3 or 4 pots, all of a sudden he goes from 400 to 700, but he got called.
Yeah, he got called.
Finn has made the call. Sam has King 10 of hearts.
For an ace right, you know.
King 10 of hearts.
Fenton has the ace of clubs and the 9 of hearts.
Wow.
Sam's got King 10 of hearts. He is the all-in player.
Well, he's
Fenton's got him
behind.
covered with ace of clubs, 9 of hearts.
Oh,
All right, let's
so
go
you
ahead
can
and
see
this
there,
flop, please.
for an all-in, amount now, those are not exactly powerhouse hands, but because the blinds are so high, the players have to play.
It's 7 jack
No
deuce
help
with 2 diamonds on it.
For Sam Chartier on the
No
flop.
help
He's
to,
going to need
Sam
some help,
at the
or he
moment.
will be finishing 7th.
King 10 of hearts against ace 9, 7 jack deuce on the flop. Let's see the turn card.
Pretty standard play odds on both players' parts, really. Understanding that the all-in
Turn
player
is the jack
is
of
desperate,
hearts.
he could have anything.
Still
An
no
ace
help
9
for Sam.
is
He's
too
going
good
to
to
need a
pass
king or a
up.
10, or he's going to finish in 7th place.
Sam
in
Chartier needs a
Barcelona.
king or a 10 on the
Let's
river,
see the
or
river,
he is
please.
our 7th place finisher.
It's
Doesn't
a 3
come
of
for
clubs.
him.
Let's have a big round
We
of
lose Sam
applause for
Chartier,
Sam.
7th place for him. A great tournament, €178,000 he'll pick up. And Vincent Gavin will take his chips, and he will be our new, not quite chip leader, but he's right up there now.
Well, that's going to help play a little bit. We lost a couple players pretty quickly there. Once it gets back down to maybe 4 or 5-handed, the players will have enough chips to start playing some flops and making some moves and things like that. But until then, I still think it's for the most part pretty much going to be raise and take it, raise, re-raise, all in, a lot of pre-flop poker.
Yeah. Well, Sam Chartier is obviously disappointed. You're going to be disappointed wherever you go out now, but he shouldn't be. He's overcome a really big field to put up a quality finish. And as Daniel said, of course, in the last hand, very few options. Vincent Gavin, a man who was very short stacked, a PokerStars qualifier. He is living the dream. His first EPT, and he finds himself with 6 players left, pretty much in the joint chip lead. And he's enjoying it as well.
Yeah, I would say. That's usually a good thing. First one, knock it off right off the bat.
Pretty nice.
Retire on top.
Yeah, with a 100% record.
Yeah.
You said I have a genuine hand, and last time you said that you had 10-6.
Well, it would be extraordinary if he could win it. And he's given himself a great chance.
Well, maybe.
Got a high-level strategy question for you, Daniel.
All right.
Actually, we've got our exit interview ready, so I'll give you that in a second.
Okie dokie.
Here's our 7th place finisher with Tara Scott.
Sam Chartier out in 7th here for €178,000. These blinds are really getting high, and that's changing the play on the table. We can see that. Is that what prompted the all-in, obviously?
Sure, I mean, we had pretty much no room to play. I mean, blind structure is kind of terrible,
Yeah.
Like, average stack is like, what, 20 big blinds? Not even 20 big blinds.
Yeah. We did go very, very late last night when we were 9-handed. Someone who is still in here is obviously your roommate, Jason Mercier. So will you be staying around to rail him?
Yeah, of course. I got to cheer for my friend.
Yeah.
Right.
A little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. Well, thank you very much. Congratulations on your 7th place finish as well. And we're going to send you guys back to Nick and Daniel.
Thank you very much.
Slightly bitter, and that's usually what's going to come out of your mouth. But what he has to realize is that anytime, and he'll know this more tournaments he plays, anytime you play that late one night, it's going to have a negative impact on the structure. But if you compare it to all the EPTs, there's usually tons of play. The average stack is usually much higher. But if people don't go broke, you have to get them broke sooner or later, and the blinds just continue to go up. So certainly not a testament to the structure. Trust me, I'm a structure guru. I do this for fun. I swear to you, I'm better at making tournament structures than anything else, whether it's poker or golf or whatever. That's like my passion. And I look at the EPT structure, and they are good. They don't go up at any random weird amounts. They're all really smooth, all the way through. So again, it just happens that way. It's happened to me before, and just testament to nobody going broke where the all-ins keep winning.
Yeah, we've had that early on today, and as Kara reminded everybody last night as well, the play went on very late, and we played more levels than we normally would on the penultimate day.
Exactly. So essentially, if you played an extra 3 hours
we've got just 6
the night
players
before
left
to get
here.
down there,
Our
you're
next
looking
finisher's
at
guaranteed
starting the final table 3 levels
€227,000
higher than you would have normally.
€227,000 for our
Which is
next
significant,
finisher. We're gonna
especially
start off
if you
with
started
Davidi under the gun now.
15 and 30, and it was only supposed to be, well, it only would have normally been like 8-16. It's a significant difference.
Yeah, absolutely. And so we're down to 6. 6 players remain in the Barcelona EPT, event 1 of season 5, and it leaves Davidi Katai as our short stack, or our shortest stack. Jason Mercier is going to open this pot.
Jason's going to raise.
So our question, Daniel, our high-level strategy question.